Hey y'all, I'm in the kitchen and they have Popeyes on base, off base. The off base one tastes totally different. The on base one, they just got the chicken sandwiches back and they ain't had them for like a long time. And before they even had them, I decided to make my own. I made my own and they're really good. Like they taste like really close to like the Popeyes flavor and everything like that. So I decided to make my own. It was really good. My family liked it. I liked it. And then when they finally got the Popeyes chicken sandwiches here, they were nothing. Like, it was not good. Like, they did not taste good. It was off. It didn't taste right. So I was like, nah, I'd rather just stick to making my own chicken sandwiches. So today I just going to show you guys how I make them. So I got all my stuff out here besides one thing that I have in the refrigerator. I'll just show y'all what it is, what I have in front of me. So I have 3 chicken breasts, which, well, I'm just gonna tell you what you need. 3 chicken breasts, cornstarch, pepper, paprika, salt, garlic powder, cayenne pepper if you want it spicy, and onion powder. You're also gonna need buttermilk, which I have right here. And you're gonna need flour. A cup of flour, half cup cornstarch, and then all the other seasonings are just a teaspoon of seasoning. Just a teaspoon. And then you need a half cup of mayo to make the sauce. So those are all the ingredients that you need. And I'm gonna start making it. So the first thing that you need to do is, so you need to get your marinade ready. So over here I have my, buttermilk, which I'm gonna have to tenderize these meat like down to like a flat size, and then I cut them in half, which I'm about to do. And then you're gonna put a teaspoon of garlic powder, salt, pepper, and paprika in there. And then they're gonna marinate for you can have them marinate for an hour to up to 24 hours. So just like get the good flavor in there, and like the tenderizer is gonna put like holes in it so it gets the seasoning all throughout them and stuff like that. So I'm about to show you guys how I do it. Alright, so as you guys can see, I have them flattened out. I'm about to cut them in half. I usually cut them like diagonal, like that. You see it? Yeah, like that. You cut them like this, like diagonal, because they're going in a bunch. So, and then I'm gonna just drop them in the the buttermilk. See, like this. And drop them in the buttermilk. So I'm gonna wash my hands and stuff, and then I'm gonna get ready for the next part of this. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start putting this the seasonings inside of here so it can marinate and it can get the seasoning inside of it. So the first one's gonna be paprika. Paprika. So what I do is, and this is the Badia brand. The Badia brand is so good. I'm just telling y'all. Because the Badia brand be hitting. Like, the green top season, it be hitting. 1 teaspoon paprika. You do your pepper. You know, classic pepper, you know, McCormick. Pepper. For the marinade, you use garlic powder. You don't use the onion powder. The onion powder is used for, oh my gosh, really perfect. You know, perfect. I don't have to watch that. The onion powder is used for the batter. And salt, teaspoon. And then I just washed my hands, so I'm not gonna put my hands in there. I'm gonna get something to mix it with. Mix it up. Oh, that one got a lot of the paprika on it. Mix it around like so everything can get incorporated, you know. Incorporation. All right. So like that. And then the next thing that you do is you get your saran wrap again. You know, had to. Oh, I don't know why this saran wrap's so sticky. Like, we just really going through it right now. Really though. Truly and honestly going through it. Hold on. Oh, that's because this piece right here. Not that funny. It's weird. Hold on. This is so ghetto. I can't. Freaking saran wrap. As I was saying, get this saran wrap. Enough to cover up the bowl. Like so. And then you just stop. Everybody know how to use saran wrap. Then you just wrap it on top, put it on top. And you refrigerate it for an hour. You can use it after an hour, or you can let it marinate for 24 hours. Let those seasonings really get in there. And I'll be back when it's done marinating. So yeah, catch you on the flip side. But right now I'm gonna do the flour mixture of like ahead of time before I get the chicken out. So right now I already have the buttermilk in here. Like the buttermilk is kind of used to, you know how like Popeyes has like the little crispy pieces in their chicken. So the buttermilk is gonna be used for that. Like whenever I mix the flour and the cornstarch in and the seasonings in, you'll see like little chunks, and like those chunks are like basically like the little, like the kind of like crispy little parts that stick out. So I'm gonna add the flour, like 1 cup of flour and the cornstarch. I'm tripping right now. So like you do like this. And you see how like it clumps up in there, like that. Boom. See like it look like little beads. Like that. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add the rest of the seasonings in here that we have on the register. Suppose. Like so. Have little clumps in there. And then once I add the chicken's gonna be like, you know, moist, and I'm gonna have egg and stuff for it. Hold on, I'll just show you guys that when I do that. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna have a tablespoon of garlic, a tablespoon of paprika, a tablespoon of onion powder, and a tablespoon of cayenne pepper if you want it to be that spicy. So I'm gonna start with the the garlic powder, and yes, I cleaned off the top because earlier it fell in the chicken. Here we go. Got that. Like the batter. Tablespoon fish. Okay. Boom. Boom. Okay. Teaspoon of salt. And then now we just take our spoon and, you know, mix it around. Okay guys, I'm back with the chicken. So what I'm about to do is, I am about to unwrap this chicken. As you can see, ooh, look at the flavors. The flavors. Look at the flavors. I hear the grease in the background popping. Okay. Me too. And I'm like, see, usually I don't like messing with grease, but no, I just gotta do it today. Whatever. But so the chicken has been sitting for about, well, I let mine sit for about 2-3 hours. Honestly, I didn't let it sit for the 24 hours because, you know, we hungry. So I'm gonna take the chicken like this, you know, all seasoned up and stuff, and you just drop it. Hold on, let me move the camera with it. And the egg ever so slightly so you can get the egg on it, and you put it in here. And then what you do is you kind of bury it, and then you pat it on there. Pat. And you take it and you flip it over. Hold on. Flip it. You do the same thing. Pat. And then you continue. I mean, you repeat. Okay, I'm gonna put this one in here. So what I got in here, I have oil, olive oil in here, and like some oil that my mom infused. So I'm gonna just, woo, like that. And I'm gonna do this one. If I can get this chicken unstuck, you know. I'm thinking the batter come off. I'm not like, honestly. Okay, like that. And then you just like let it get crispy and flip it over and repeat. So this is olive oil. I'm not using vegetable oil. I don't know. We just don't really use vegetable oil like that. Just olive oil. It's a little bit healthier alternative. So I'm gonna just let it cook like this, and then I say turn it every 5 minutes. That's how I usually do it. And let it cook on each side. So yeah, and then you just repeat the process. So yeah. So let me do the rest of these, and I'll be right back. Alright guys, so I'm back, and I did my, what's it called, second flip, and they started looking on the back. I'm about to take them out because, you know, they're going to brown, and they're a little crispy now. I think they're done. You see like little crispies on there. That's what I'm talking about in the flour. With the buttermilk, stuff like that. So I'm going to take these out and stick them in my future. So, let's kind of go on this. It is done. It's a little crispy. Like that. Put it over there. And this one is like kind of split open. I don't know why. My butter brown too. Everything going too. Ooh, crispy, crispy. Alright, so now I'm gonna add some more in here. This is always the nerve-wracking part when you gotta put a weird, but you know, okay. This one that's on the top. I feel like it needs some more stuff on it. Gotta cover this thing up. Now, if my arm could keep up with what my other arm was doing, it would be perfect. So, I'm gonna let these fry up for like 5 minutes on this side, and I'll be back to flip them over. So I got some toasted Hawaiian buns, the chicken, the sauce, and of course pickles. I already started putting some sauce on this. Well, this is the top of the bun, so I'm gonna just sit it over here. Here's the bottom of the bun. I'm gonna put some sauce on it too. Like that. Chicken. And then I put like 4 pickles on top. I dropped this pickle. And then boom. Alright, so this is the finished product right here. Look at it. Banging. 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 Let me bite it right quick. Period. Popeyes getting a run for their money. Y'all better try out this recipe and like, comment, and subscribe. I'm coming up. Period. Bye, y'all.